Shrek here.
And welcome to YouTube Sponsors actual coverage live at the Gulf Star Fixed Train Racing Complex at the Dragway. And we're gonna go along the trackside with Dr. Papa here on the line. So, Dr. T, what do you got here for our competitors today?
Well, as you can see, Shrek, our competitors are just getting ready to go racing for the first 2 rounds, and then so let's see how these drivers can work. So let's go ahead and take a look at our drivers that they're watching for. So as you can see, Afmal, who is still driving the Mustang, but I know that she's right in front of Noise's car, so I hope she could try to win. Ever since that, she tried to win multiple times in the Mustang, but they said that the Mustang didn't work. So let's see at our other drivers. So Shadow Temple, who was back in the Aston Martin, just like from 2 races ago, here for race 3. So let's take a look at 2 of our other competitors. So Gulf Spy 60 Train and Michael A. Zekas, aka Noi, are right between their cars. So we're gonna go ahead to actually get their drivers' cars to get pushed out, except for Shadow Temple's and Afmal's car. So let's see how these drivers can get along to this actual race 3 before the championship of race 4. So hope you enjoy this video. But first, before we do that, we're gonna take one quick commercial break, and then we'll get to the command to get their drivers into their cars.
My name is Nicky Hayden. I race motorcycles. They say at 100 mile an hour, water feels like concrete, so you can imagine what concrete feels like. I just devoted my life to chasing this dream, try to be world champion. AMP keeps me in touch with my boys back home when I'm on the road. It's MotoGP and it's right here on AMP.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
It's not too big, is it?
No. Turn left on Trump Avenue.
Ever wonder why New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because we eat big pizza, like the big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. 16 inches of real New York pizza dripping with cheese at a very un-New York price.
$9.99. They've got to be losing money on this.
The big New Yorker, new from Pizza Hut, is beautiful.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins at Richmond.
Yeah! Hey guys, you know that NASCAR Hot Pass only on DirecTV? Get a red shotgun win the whole race. Monitored my car's telemetry. Even heard everything me and Tony Jr. said on the radio. Sorry about that little exchange on lap 31. We'll clean that up next time.
Ride shotgun with top NASCAR drivers. Only on DirecTV.
Reese's. Caramel. You got your caramel on my Reese's.
Great taste, it tastes great together. With caramel, Reese's peanut butter cup.
So, Carl, how do you train for a race?
Let's go for a spin. I'll show you.
Please slow down! Oh, you're leaving me! I thought we were going in the car.
Egg white muffin melt, high protein, won't slow you down.
Yeah, I love this part.
All right, let's go.
Hey, let's go. You're killing me!
From tasty high-protein breakfast to flavor-packed subs, Subway keeps Carl running.
Subway, where winners eat. And Glazer, too.
Okay, Kyle, we're in a good spot here. 30 laps to go. Keep doing what you're doing.
10-4. Oh, could you do me a favor, Cliff?
What do you need?
Could you check out hindercars.com and see if they still have that car I've had my eye on? And get a cash offer for my trade-in?
Kind of busy here, Kyle.
What? It's fast and easy. Hindercars.com makes it easy to shop from anywhere. Well, almost anywhere.
Hendrick.
HendrickCars.com.
Breyers presents a spectacular ice cream dessert called Viennetta. But its delicious premium ice cream with crisp, chocolatey layers could leave you with one small problem. Viennetta from Breyers. One slice is never enough. Now you don't have to wait for the coffee to get the taste of cappuccino. Viennetta Cappuccino, new from Breyers.
My husband Daryl's got a real knack for doing two things: racing his Tide machine and getting real dirty. I'm talking 500 mean miles of sweaty, smelly dirt. Woo! Glad I had Tide. Nothing beats Tide on tough, smelly old dirt. Hey, Tide always gets my whole wash smelling fresh and clean.
You drive too fast.
Oh, hush. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
You're going to hear a lot of secrets about winning from a lot of drivers. Well, I'm going to let you in on this 3-time champion secret, okay? Good lunch. Can't win on an empty stomach.
I hear you. When you're hungry, nothing's better at satisfying that crave than Wendy's Bacon Mushroom Melt with 3 strips of bacon and mushrooms in a cheddar sauce. Now that's a lunch.
Should I get the combo?
Get the combo.
Wendy's Bacon Mushroom Melt. When you gotta have one, you gotta have one.
Rookies.
Hey, they're all alike.
Remember, Wendy's pickup windows open late, so you can eat great, even late.
Baby, let's cruise away from here.
Hey, what happened to fast life?
Not today.
What? Are y'all kidding me?
Faster than fast, quicker
Welcome
than
back to the YouTube Drag Race Race 3 at the Gulf Spy Friction Train Racing Complex. Brought to you by Wendy's, Tide, and other brands. So as you can see, we'll get to trackside to get for the command. As we get set for YouTube Drag Race Race 3, drive to your cars. Drivers are inside their cars and we'll go trackside for the command. And now, race fans, for the famous words of motorsports in history, I give you one of the most iconic drivers of all time, known as Dale Jr.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh yeah, lightning's ready.
Engines are fired up and let's get ready to rumble.
So for the first round, will be Gulf Spy Friction Train in the stock car, and Noy in the McLaren GT 720. Looks like Gulf Spy Friction Train had won the first round. We'll get to round 2 after this commercial break.
What are you looking at, Freddy? The view's out here.
Got a little warm spot for the mountain climber, eh, Fred?
I was wondering,
Nancy.
If you'd like to...
Dinner in the dining car? Yes.
There's something about a train that's magic.
On Amtrak, you'll find a restaurant moving through America like magic.
Freddy was right. Yeah, we all know that now.
All aboard Amtrak.
Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Hi, little guy. What's your name?
Crispy?
The new M&M's?
Oh, man.
Crispy cinnamon chocolate.
Not allowed to eat and swim. Not for a half hour. Let guard.
No running.
Pick up a pinter. Stay on top.
I get asked to do commercials all the time, and I always say the same thing. First, I need some hot chicks. Second, we film at my house, so I ain't gotta go anywhere. Third, I record my own song.
Yo! Bring it! Cool, refreshing, nice tea, drink it!
And once I try their products, I always hate them, so I bounce. Damn, that is pretty good! But I got one final demand.
No, we can't change the name to Eminem. Shut up and drink it. Ice tea!
See? That's why I don't do commercials!
He's been a surgeon, a Flintstone, and an Amish guy. He's been fat, a Jedi warrior, and he's even survived Jurassic Park. He smelled like Nirvana and never forgot it was all about the Pentiums. Now, finally, he's back. Poodle Hat, the new album from Weird Al Yankovic, featuring the Eminem parody Couch Potato, plus parodies of hits by Nelly, Avril Lavigne, and others. Call the number on your screen to order Weird Al's all-new album, Poodle Hat. Just $18.98 for the CD and $12.98 for the cassette, plus $4.95 shipping and handling.
20 years later, still haunted by crushed tots. Give me some of your tots. Ding! Now from a right it comes top protecting pants. Jeez. I'll eat as many as I want to, gosh.
For high-performance thrills, it's Newman Haas IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell. Design your own 750 horsepower IndyCar and compete on the authentic IndyCar circuit from Acclaim.
On April 27th, strap in, buckle up, and get ready to be blown away.
Good luck today.
Driven. Feel the rush. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, April 27th.
You may not leave this ballroom.
I am going to find my daughter. Don't think you can stop me.
Connor!
You know how much I love you.
I'm never gonna leave you.
There's nothing fair about who lives and who dies.
We're going to be okay.
Poseidon, rated PG-13.
Heat is holding position when your tires are ready to blow. Heat is making it through a 12-car pileup from 13th place. Heat is the last 5 laps of Daytona 500.
If you want the heat of the last 5 laps all the time, if you want the heat of door-to-door, fender-to-fender action, if you want the heat of Daytona,
You want NASCAR Heat, the only game that brings the heat home.
NASCAR Heat for PlayStation Game Console and PC CD-ROM, rated E for everyone.
In the final days of humanity,
Machines have turned against mankind.
a scientist created 9 heroes to protect the spark of life.
Are we alone?
No. Now they must face an enemy that will stop at nothing to extinguish it.
Sometimes fear is the appropriate response.
From producer Tim Burton and Timur Bekmambetov.
No more hiding. We're going after them.
9. Rated PG-13.
Hey, Clint Boy, you're a super famous race car guy.
How's it going?
I'm kind of busy here.
We're all busy people, Clint, but we all gotta eat. Hamburger helper?
Man, is that Cheeseburger Mac?
Ooh, delish in the dish.
Got some good stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going to that?
Fast and easy, and we do like fast.
High five, little hand guy.
Hey, that's my face, man. Hamburger helper, 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 tasty meal.
Feels good to get out of the city.
I gotta tell you, there's something beautiful about...
Can't believe it.
You might not believe that, but you'll believe this. Gillette's new Fusion Pro Glide. It's got less tug and pull.
Okay.
Hey, big guy, why don't you get back over here and let me take the rest of your pine cones?
What's his problem?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. Available at Target.
You want to go back to the city?
Yeah, let's go.
What are you doing?
What?
You're eating M&Ms.
Yeah, so are you.
I'm not an M&M. You don't eat your own kind, it's unnatural.
Here, give me that.
Ooh, I like crispy. Give me the bags. Well, that's just disturbing.
The 55!
Hey, isn't that Sammy Hagar? Yeah, it is. He's singing about the number 55 Napa car. Yep, that's awesome. But isn't it a little loud? You know you're right. Hey, Sammy, could you turn the amp down a little lower?
Sure, you think you could drive a little faster?
He's like that on Mondays.
The way you see the miles passing by, the way you look out on life, cities and mountains, shadows against the sky. There's something about a train that's magic. On board Amtrak.
Introducing mint chocolate M&M's Premiums. Premium chocolate infused with the cool intensity of mint. Oh, the chocolate experience you've been waiting for. I'd say that's a wrap. I'll be in my trailer. New M&M's Premiums in 5 fabulous flavors. Introducing triple chocolate M&M's Premiums. Dark milk and white chocolate. A premium combination that's positively heavenly. New M&M's Premiums. Are we good? Yeah, yeah. New M&M's Premiums in 5 glamorous flavors. Introducing raspberry almond M&M's Premiums. Rich premium chocolate with luscious almonds and the sweet taste of raspberries. It's your heart's desire in chocolate.
Cut!
Ooh. That's not supposed to happen. New M&M's Premiums in 5 fabulous flavors.
Amtrak. Round trip to Las Vegas, $72. Albuquerque, $89. Salt Lake City, $128.
Amtrak is a passenger service of the YouTube Drag Race. Brought to you by M&M's, official chocolate candies of the YouTube Drag Race. Brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Get the good stuff, celebrating 100 years. And also brought to you by Ore-Ida Foods. Done potatoes, perfect. Yeah. Welcome back to the YouTube Drag Race for Race 3 here at the Golf Swarovski Train Racing Complex. We're going to get set for round 2 for the drivers to get into their cars. So, drivers, to your cars. Shadow Temple and Aphmel are inside their cars, and we'll go trackside for the command to start their engines. And now, race fans, for the famous words of motorsports, I give you one of the most iconic comedians of all time, who plays as Tow Mater from the Cars franchise, Larry the Cable Guy.
Drivers! Start your engines and let's get it in!
We'll get to round 2 after this quick commercial break, people.
You know, I've had cholanoptosis for years now, and it's resulted in many, many embarrassing outbursts. But then I found pin, and now I only have 4 to 6 outbursts a day.
Pin is not for everyone. Side effects include dry mouth, death, sudden death, headaches, loss of limbs, slow and painful death, arthritis, suicidal thoughts and actions, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, sudden interest in Nickelback, dry genitalia, loss of genitalia, overall sense of helplessness, mania, schizophrenia, itchiness. Talk to your doctor before taking Pin.
Thanks, Pin.
What's going on down there?
Wake up and smell the action.
Devil May Cry.
Rated M for mature.
Only from Capcom.
To help us understand the importance of teamwork, please welcome Jeff Burton.
Hi, Jeff. Hey guys, out there, you're only as good as your pit crew, and you gotta have support, like Holiday Inn.
Will Holiday Inn change my tires?
No, but they do have free high-speed internet and meeting spaces.
Do they make a pajama version of your driving suit?
Has your helmet ever gotten stuck on your head?
How come you don't have a mullet?
Hey Jeff, my bed looks just like your car.
The more you stay.
Hi, Michael. This is Nellie.
Get the good stuff.
She knows I only buy Napa parts.
That's great.
And when I cheer for you during the races, she repeats everything I say.
Number 55, baby. Come on, Michael, speed up. What the freak, Michael? The gas is on the right.
I don't know where she gets this stuff.
It's called the draft, Michael. Look it up. 55's your number, Michael, not the speed limit.
I knew I should have gotten a dog. What's the matter with you?
Welcome back to the YouTube Drag Race 3 at the Golf Specialty Train, brought to you by Colorado Pin. If you have too many Colorado offers, contact us. Brought to you by Capcom for Devil May Cry. Brought to you by Holiday Inn. Enjoy your stay with us. And also brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Get the good stuff. Celebrating 100 years for the best parts in America. So as you can see, they'll get to start moving for this one. Oh my gosh, do you see what we have here, Shrek? The Aston Martin DB5 has a terrible crash. Aphmau had won, but Pierce is transported to a local Spike Cakes hospital, so I'm afraid he will not be competed in rounds 3's first half and 4's second half. So yeah. I'm afraid his car is completely damaged, but it will get repaired, but it will not be driven by Shadow Temple.
Something's getting in the way. Something's just